Good afternoon. It's Friday, a little update. This is that hardtop that came out of Phoenix area. Was in paint jail, mechanic jail for 9 years almost. Well, we finally got it running today. And it sounded like it had marbles in the oil pan. And it wasn't hitting the oil pan. So I'll show you the bearings here in a minute. We got 5 of the 6 connecting rod bearings pulled. Just to show you what's going on. Almost every bearing has a score. That score is from people not protecting the threads when they pop it into the cylinder into the crank. So this is why it's got to be polished. It's not from debris. There's actually nicks in the journal. Every one of these. This one is the least of one, but it's been whacked. So the customer just gave us permission to pull the motor. It was supposedly rebuilt. It all looks good, but we're going to have to at least polish this crank. Maybe even send it out and get it ground. I've got another crank here. The engine had too much valve lash. It was missing, I forgot to add that. It was missing the shocks, and it actually only had the back half of the spring perch connected. The guy trailered it all the way down from. So we got shocks in. I think it'll clear just fine. He was missing the back half of the clamshell for the torque tube. We got that in, or the front half. Let's see. Excuse me. So we got the starter replaced. We removed the oil filter, and they had a line that was spread around all the way around over to the head over there because they didn't modify the head bolt so oil will flow. They were missing the intake manifold rings. It only had one bolt holding the steering box in, and we did an in-car repair to fix this right here. It was totally missing, so we'll grind that up and pretty it up a little bit. It's missing the oil pressure sensor, so we don't even know where that is. Speedometer's not even connected, so we got to fix that. The head or valve cover stud was even in the wrong location. When it got here, it was just kind of hanging there. We rerouted the alternator wires. They were laying right across here. So that's what we got done on this so far. Oh, he was missing a radiator support. The radiator was just bolted onto the flanges right here. So I had one here, so we got that in there. We got one of my 8-blade fans installed. So that's what we got going on here. Have a great weekend.